This program is rated PG. It contains themes and scenes which may not be suitable for very young audiences. Parental guidance is advised.
Be advised that the views and opinions of the hosts and guests do not reflect those of the station.
Welcome to Usapang Bayan at kasama po natin ngayong gabi ay ang movie producer na sila Mario Alaman at ang Italian director na si Bertola, si Paolo Bertola. I got the surname right. Okay. So, let's start off with Mario. No? Mario, paano ka ba napag-umpisahan dito sa paggawa ng mga pelikula? Kagaya nung nakita natin, yun ang una mong pelikulang nagawa, no? Yung The List.
Yes.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about your background at saka tungkol sa paggagawa ng movies.
Okay. First, the company is focused in publishing or publication. As we have this magazine.
Pakita mo sa kanila. Oh.
One is a brand magazine, which is a lifestyle magazine. And then at the back, it's a Wheels and Gears magazine that caters to motoring enthusiasts and lifestyle.
So I noticed that the magazine is back to back.
Yes,
right.
It's distributed separately.
Yes.
Yeah, in National Bookstore, and actually we are the Philippines' first automotive and lifestyle magazine through National Library.
Kung mapapansin niyo po ito, makikita ho natin isa lang ho siyang magazine.
Yeah.
Pero parang nangyari dyan, 2-in-1 na siya.
Yes.
At magkano ho ito na ibebenta?
Now it's 195
195.
pesos.
Pero dalawang magazine
Yes,
yun.
two
That's why you
magazine.
can see it's very thick, no?
Yes, 300 pages.
300 pages,
Yeah.
wow. Per kilo.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
So, dito tayo naka-focus during that time. And then we do some events also. I've done 2 concerts, 2014 and 2015.
So who are those people who performed?
Like City, Richard Poon, Noy Volante, Tapso Sara, Jinky,
wow.
something like that. We have yung concert in Newport, in Resort World.
Resorts World, yes.
Yeah. And then the other one is in Aliw Theater on 2015.
So, kumita naman.
Meron naman.
Baka matakot ka sa BIR.
Yeah. Kasi kung hindi kumita yung una, hindi naman
Hindi,
tayo
okay. Walang
magpapangalawa.
pangalawa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pero yung plan for the third, medyo naudlot siya. Yeah, kasi it's a new one. Then it happened I used to write a story talaga, no. But typically I don't kung saan I don't show it to people yung mga stories ko kasi especially we're on sales,
So,
di ba?
I understand that in the case of The Least, that was your story. You were the script writer for that?
And then also writing songs, ganyan. So isa yun sa mga, I don't know if we call it as a passion, no? But not really focus on that. Then it happened na I met Paolo, no, he is working with a post-production before.
Okay.
And then there's a certain film, yung una talaga,
Yes,
no,
yes.
not to mention na lang kung ano man yun. Then it's also my story, and I wrote 6 songs on that movie. And then this one, I met Paolo. Then I offer him to if he would like to
Collaborate with you.
Yes, to do
Okay, maybe we should
co-production.
ask
Yeah.
Paolo. Paolo, can you tell us a little bit about how you ended up here in the Philippines, having been a director of other movies in Italy and other countries?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so maybe you can tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, I work I work in Italy for almost 30 years in the movie industry, in commercials, in movies, documentaries, and then in 2007 I am arrived here in the Philippines for shoot a movie for one Italian producer. It's a war movie about Vietnam. It's a sad story about a massacre. And after that, I decided to slowly to move my business from Italy to here, because I think we have it's more this country Asia have a big
Potential.
Yes, potential. 10 years ago in Italy, it start to some problems. We start to get problems about economical crisis, the euro, the movie industry, of course,
Gets
is affected about that. So yes, when I meet Mario, he proposed to me to be part of this project.
When you were here, did you meet also another Filipina to be your wife or something?
Yes.
That's
Yes, of course. But that is another business.
that's another business, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when Mario proposed to me to be part of the project, yes, I am very happy because the script is nice, the concept is nice.
Can you tell us a little bit about the movies that you've produced in other countries? Like, would they be movies that we would have seen here in the Philippines, or no? Not likely.
The only one that probably showing before was showing in Asia is the last movie, the one that I shoot here about the Vietnam movie, My Life 4 is the title of the
My
movie.
Life?
My Life 4 is the title, is the name of the village in
Life.
Vietnam about the massacre. The rest of the movies are yes distributed in several countries, but almost 80% of the movies that I make in Italy is for the local market, for television and for theaters, but Italian market.
But Paolo, how did you get into the movie industry in the first place? Did you go to school, study filmmaking, or how
No.
did it come about?
No, I start for hobby
Hobby.
when I am 9 years old.
9 years.
Very small, because my father is a painter, so introduced me to the art, the visual art. And in my house I have a very old camera in pellicola. So I started like that for hobby, and then never I stop. I improve. I working for some television station in Italy as a cameraman. I do all the path that need to do for be a professionist.
So it was self-taught. You taught
Yeah.
yourself everything.
Yes, yes.
And Mario, how about in your case? Paano ka ba naumpisahan tong pagiging publisher at ngayon producer? Paano bang hilig ba yan o paano ba yan?
Before being publisher, it's not really planned, no. Before kasi nag-work ako as account manager ng ibang publication since 2015, no. And 2005 rather.
2005.
Yeah, 2005, and then after 5 years staying in that company, I put up my own, no, from nothing. Just like a concept that I give to I present to the client, and then it was the first discount magazine being published in the Philippines, and then reinvented as brand magazine. Yun. So even the kung paano siya sinimulan, kung even the funds or what, no, or nanggaling from the advertisers.
I see.
Yeah. As I always tell to those who interview me or to ask me about how the company built, no, I only have 20 pesos during that time.
So you got advances from the advertisers.
Yes. And then the
old company that you were working for, was it a publisher of what type of
a tech
magazine?
and lifestyle magazine. Yeah.
So hindi malayo.
Hindi naman. And ang naging iba lang with brand magazine, kinumpleto ko siya. We put kung saan yung dati is nakafocus siya in tech and lifestyle, si brand nag-focus siya into lifestyle and then with motoring. So parang one-stop shop yung ginawa natin for brand. That before, ang sabi nila, it's like a chop suey. Then, it succeeded.
We've seen that other magazines, let's say in the automotive industry, for example, like Top Gear, have stopped their print edition.
Yeah.
In your case, how many copies are you able to publish or sell?
We publish 5,000 copies each magazine, no?
Each issue.
Brand and Wilson Gears 5 and 5, so a total of 10,000 copies per issue. And then when Summit was stopped publishing a magazine, of course it affects us kasi become questionable yung printing.
Viability.
Yes. Pero as I studied then, no, when I started the publication, never ko kasi nakita na ang printing or a magazine na yung physical magazine would stop, something ganun. So hindi, if you're going to ask me if I've been threatened, a bit, but not
So for
not
example,
sure,
when you say 5,000 plus 5,000, is this considered as one of each, or is this 2 copies already?
one.
One. So it's actually 10,000.
Yes.
Because it's
It's a
back to back.
back-to-back,
You cannot
yeah.
buy half only, right?
Yeah.
So it's actually 10,000. So it's much bigger than that.
Yeah.
And how many percent do you think is actually sold?
It depends on the cover.
When you say depends on the cover, if they like the cover,
Yes, it happened before with Marian Rivera. It's
Okay.
almost sold out.
Sold out.
With Jadine. So and then pagdating sa motoring, even if we have a
nice issue,
Mm,
nice cover.
medyo mas mahirap ang competition sa motoring because of Top Gear, because of
Wala
something.
nang Top Gear.
But
So-
now, medyo
So on a bad issue, can you sell at least half?
at least 30%.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
honest to goodness.
sige. Well, magpapatuloy po tayo. Please stay tuned dito sa Usapang Bayan at papakita ho natin ang mga iba pang film clips ni Paolo. Thank you.